Hey, Cell Company, you know that we are in a practice of remembering the gospel, remembering what Christ has done. We've looked at his birth, his life, death, and now the resurrection. This is so important because we live in a world of constant upward mobility and pressure to do. And we have to remember actually what's been done. This is the only way our souls can really be at rest, is to remember the gospel and what has been done for us. And so today we look at what's been done in the resurrection. The Apostle Paul said, our faith is futile if the resurrection didn't happen. Like, we can close up shop, go home, stop following Jesus if he didn't rise from the dead, but he did. And so we're commanded to remember that. This is practice that we should be doing, remembering the empty grave. And so today in Luke 24, 1 to 12, we remember the resurrection of Christ. In our text, we see fear, we see some excitement, and I love what it said of Peter in verse 12. It says that Peter rose and he ran to the tomb. Stooping and looking in, he saw the linen clothes by themselves, and he went home marveling at what had happened. Previously, Peter had denied Jesus 3 times. And he's likely at the end of his rope. And so when he peers in and he sees the linen clothes by themselves, Jesus not in there, he walks home, says he marvels at what that means. And so as we read the next chapter in his life in the book of Acts, we see that this has changed his life again and again and again. The resurrection, remembering the empty grave. Christ rose from the dead, and by faith in him, so will we one day. And so however dark life gets, death and suffering for the Christian won't have the final say. That resurrection has the final say, that we're united with Christ, and with him we go. And so we die with Christ, we rise with Christ, and what is his is ours. And so we're going to experience that fully one day, but today we can even experience that. We can experience resurrected lives. God wants to resurrect us, bring us hope where there's despair, possibility when life seems impossible, and new life to same old situations. God wants to do that for us. And so we have got to take time to remember what has been done. What has been done is Jesus Christ rose from the dead. So let's go with Peter and marvel at what's been done for us.